Since the dawn of human civilization, man was not complete without his tools. From knives fashioned from shiny flint and sticks sharpened to create spears, technology started to evolve. The development of writing, the invention of paper, the discovery of gravity, and soon the internet. We believe that we have come so far from our primate ancestors,
Or so we think.
and it is because we have technology to thank for. Today, we use technology in our every day-to-day lives, every day, today. Today, we use computers to do everything, every time, every day, today. Today, we use technology when waking up, getting dressed, cooking our breakfast, cleaning the house, going to school, doing assignments, writing a thesis, making the thesis, crying because of said thesis, learning a skill, just learning in general, watching a movie, creating a movie. It's actually really concerning just how ubiquitous high technology is today. We hand out our kids our phones and make them watch mindless content for 8 hours straight, not knowing what detrimental effects it may have on the child as it grows up. What sort of highly inaccurate assumptions will they have on the world as they grow up? Who would be held accountable by the foreseeable damages that it may bring to the child? Also, the information we post online is now being used to invade our privacy without our consent, and we, as a human society, seems to be just letting this slide. At this point, the biggest world companies can devise a plan for them to just do whatever they want to us without us even knowing about it, simply because their computers know who we are more than we know ourselves. And, not to mention, the clashing divide between the haves and have-nots is widening, considering the exponential need for more and more advanced technologies to do the most menial tasks, like earning money, or attending class, or accessing our bank accounts, or seeing the news. Oh, and did I mention that robots are taking over our jobs in an ever-demanding market for efficiency, quality, and easy experience in a world where humans make way more errors than a calibrated carbine? At this point, do we really want technology?
Yes.
Because the greatest contribution of technology is this. Number 1. A safer, healthier world. Innovations in medicine and engineering made our world ever so safer. From the simple soap to the complex MRI machines, almost any disease can be treated without pain, and many diseases from the past 2 centuries have become easily treatable or eradicated completely, and engineers do their best at solving problems and lessening casualties, like, for example, airplane controls, dams, Type G plug outlets, crumple zones in cars, and many, many, many more. Number 2. Luxury. If you have running water, electricity, an electric fan, a phone, laptop, or PC, and you eat meat almost every day, you are way richer and more powerful than what some ancient king and queens were back then. Who cares about AI? You have a phone! With free data you can access an entire library that ancient emperors could only ever imagine in their wildest dreams. Which brings me to number 3. Quality information and education. Because despite all the misinformation that is online, which is a lot, free access to the rather high quality information is also a lot and should be valued. Explainer videos and edutainment to add and enhance to your knowledge and understanding of a topic. And not just information, but collaboration and exchange of ideas throughout the entire globe without anything hindering this exchange. The conclusion is this. Technology is an integral part of not just our lives, but ourselves. It had given us wonders, but that doesn't mean that there are no drawbacks, and they are concerning. But If you know how to use them responsibly, then they are great. So, the message is, love your technology, but be very careful when and how to use them.